One of his kind is sure to seek
Okay.
the Elden Ring.
I have 7. Okay. I could go buy. I could go get it. Bad great bow. Right now I'm using bone bow, black bow, lion great bow. And I did unlock a few other ones. 2 of them were the bone bow and Igon's great bow were dropped for me from my friends because I don't have the DLC. But I want to use them for this base game run. Now I just want to test my damage. The strat for this is just to roll through every boss I can with what I have this run. Now, a cool thing about the first area, even if this is a new game, it's always handy to know for anyone who's trying to do bow build. My new game, I did play the whole game with a bow only, and it was pretty horrendous. This is my stats, a little high, 222. Which, I have 37 hours, I was grinding for like 12 of it. But I did beat the game like 5 hours with the base game stuff, but I want to get all this extra gear, plus the summer smithings to buy everything I need. So here's what's cool, arrow's only 20, so if you start the game with the the rune, you could buy a good 200 of them, which is handy, because you only start with like 60 arrows, like 30 fire I think, and like 30 regular, so it's always handy to grit the rune first to actually buy these arrows. I'm just gonna buy all this stuff because it's always handy to have for like when I'm not seriously playing on this character. Because I do PvP on this character, but it's not great. Definitely, bows aren't perfect for PvP. If you are doing a bow PvP build, I'd recommend using the fan bow or a Ansback bow from the DLC. The black bow is pretty decent for PvP, but it's definitely pretty easy. Our go-to is the bone bow. You'll see why in a little bit. When I go fight Morgott, it's a pretty insane Asha War on that bow. Which, it's basically just like the it's like a homing missile basically, so it's pretty easy to hit things with it. Plus it's a composite bow, so it's pretty decent to jump attack with. Because sadly with the longbows you can't jump attack unless it's the black bow. So composite bows are probably the better thing to use for these runs because you have more mobility. But it's definitely way easier to start off your runs with something that deals more damage, especially during the sets. Yeah, but my strat is using Radon Great Bow, Black Bow, and Bum Bow for the majority of the run. And I will be doing just 2 Great Rune bosses and then Fire Giant, and obviously the last few bosses. So I'm not gonna go do every 7. I'm just gonna do the boss I need to get the Great Runes needed. Which that would probably be Radon and Renala, the easiest ones. So here's the Bone Bow. It's pretty cool because as you see it's homing toward the enemy. It doesn't do as much damage as the Black Bow. For those curious, my character's name is Bojiden.
I shall remember thee. Smoldering with thine.
Also for bow build, I would recommend getting the Gold Scarab Ring pretty early on because buying materials late game is atrocious. So I definitely recommend getting the Golden Scarab Ring or Talisman. Sorry, I played too much Dark Souls 3. The Talisman, so you could afford your stats earlier and buy all the materials you need better.
You there? It's tightly guarded. Oh, God, you breached. Well, but of course.
We're definitely gonna kill him, by the way.
The gates! Open the gates! What's it to you? Step back, you beggar.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, whenever you die in here, he actually takes a small portion of your runes. So it's always good to kill him because he's just a scumbag. Oops, third one. I always misjudge it. Make sure I get this grace. No, usually I'd recommend using Melania's Great Rune for if you're doing a bow build, because whenever you take damage, let's say like close range fights, being able to dish out that fast damage back without having to heal in that fight would be ideal. But 80% of the time, you won't be in that close range. If you do end up doing that, then yeah, Melania's Great Rune is probably the best one to use for this build. I physically dislike this area. Spawn up here already. Definitely the safest way to get to the boss room. I did pump my endurance pretty high for this build, mostly because you definitely want the blue dancer charm for this, for any bow build, or most builds in general, because you need the extra damage. Now, using Rituals for Talisman isn't bad, but it's more consistent with the blue dancer charm, because, you know, once you're hit, you're hit. It's just annoying to always watch out. It's better if you did a no-hit run with this, though. And then, obviously, I'm using both arrow talismans, plus 10 damage, 10% damage, and then I think 65% more range. Then Warrior Jar Shard, which I killed him pretty early on for this. Now, I do sometimes swap out Arrow's Reach Talisman with Claw Talisman, and I normally wear Rapper's Black Feathers for the jump attack boost, which let me do that now. Now, for Godric, it's pretty simple. You don't really need the Reach Talisman for this fight, mostly because you mostly want to be close range up against him, because he has a really stupidly easy hitbox. Plus, especially in second phase, you always want to run into him. Now, I do have my Mimic for later on. Definitely is cheesier to fight bosses, but it's honestly just really fun to use a Mimic that only uses a bow also. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Whenever he's using his winds or charge attack, you can't hit him with arrows because it gets blasted away. Get him with the lead. After this, you can always just run straight into him. Hopefully he uses... Yep. Perfect.
I am the Lord
Perfect first fight.
of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return
We're just gonna skip the grace, because
to our home.
I just want to get through this pretty
bathed in
fast.
rays of gold.
We will go back and get his great room now. We're gonna get this grace real quick. Plan is deck his medallions. Because Memoworm, not a hard fight, but it's definitely way faster to get the Dectus medallions. Because for the amount of time you spend running all the way to that skip to go to Altus, you might as well just do the Dectus medallions, because it's about the same amount of distance, and plus you want to fight any enemies, basically. I am using Golden Round and Flame Grant Me Strength, but Golden Bow by itself is just fine. The extra damage always helps though, but it's 8% of the time you're just gonna kill them with status effects arrows anyways. Which I'm mostly gonna be using Blood Bone, Poison Bone, and Sleep Bone. Sleep is pretty underrated, but you could sleep, I think, because it's good for the Godskin duo, and then you could sleep some of the main bosses. I do have Scarlet Rot arrows, but they don't proc as fast as the Poison Bone arrows half the time. Bleed arrows, always gotta have. There are two variations, which Fletched and Bone arrows. Fletched is better, because they have more range. And if you pair the Fletched with your Breach Talisman, you will naturally just be able to shoot way further than just Bone Bow with the Reach Talisman. So this by itself with no Reach Talisman is about the same distance as a Reach Talisman. With it on, it shoots way further. You could basically snipe. So if you pair this, any fletched arrow with the Bone Bow and the Reach Talisman, you could snipe someone with homing arrows basically. It just doesn't do a lot of damage, so I'd recommend using probably Sleep or one of the non-bone arrows. It's a good thing to realize if you're doing a build. Bone bone arrows don't have as much like passive effects or stats effects charge up as other ones do. Because here St. Trina's they have a 96, and then it's regular Ev an 84, which that's a pretty decent difference. No, I didn't level this up fully in my last new game because I was kind of overbuilding it all. But Serpent Bows does scale with Arcane, so this would probably be your best bet if you want to just worry about stats effects the whole game. Plus, Serpent Bow does passive poison damage. So I believe, I don't know if it is true because I haven't tested it, if you use the Serpent Bow with bleed arrows, you'll also do poison damage. The only thing that sucks with it is I don't believe you can do jump attacks with it, and it's Mighty Shot, so you'll be shooting kinda slowly. But it's definitely not a bad bow if you're trying. Like, this is probably my go-to bow for Fire Giant right here. Last time I killed Fire Giant with just bleed arrows and bleed arrows on the bone bow, or not bone bow, on the black bow, and then on a second. Make sure I don't forget. Okay, yep. So let's go to the tower bridge real quick and get the Great Rune activated. It's not necessary for you to get this if you really don't need, like, because I'm higher level, it's not really necessary. But it's always nice to have just the extra damage booster on your dex and strength. Because most bows do scale with dex and strength. They scale, just not high though. Like the bone bow has a descaling in both dex and strength. Not bone, the black bow. I don't know why I keep saying bone. The only ones that have a high scaling is... I don't think I have it. It might be the Earthshreed Great Bow has probably the higher strength scaling. God dang it. Oh, so dumb. Probably gonna die here. Oh, never mind. Shot his buddy. It's always fun to get this because I totally love the golems here. I will say though, farming them for the great arrows is really good. Berserker arrows do explosive damage, which I haven't been able to farm them because they're just kind of a pain in the ass. Would recommend them though if you're doing a long-term bow build. No, this is gonna be an attempt on a deathless run. Which Radon I'm kind of scared about, because, well, I guess I don't need to kill Radon because you only need 2 Great Rings to actually get into the capital, which Renala should be the easiest one. And I already got Godric's. Yeah, I guess I'll just do straight to Renala, and then mark him on my map already, so I remember. So the 2 Dex medallions for height, and then you want to go all the way to Fort Faroth, which is over here. This is always annoying to get to though, because anywhere in Caelid is just a pain. And then grab the key. I should be able to 2-shot it if I set it up correctly. So hopefully I can do it. This isn't my main character though. Yeah, my main character is 362, I believe, and then I have a magic character that is 156. Which that magic run was atrocious because I didn't know the setup. Like, that was my first time actually trying a challenge run. Which I spent 56 hours on that character to beat the game. And my god, I wish I farmed Estelle earlier on, because I actually really like Meteorite of Estelle, but I really dislike Ronnie's questline. It's kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. There are skips you could do, get to Soifra River, but I'm not good.
Don't ask.
I didn't buy the lantern my last playthrough on this character, so I'm just doing that now. That not buy quick either. You can, right? Yeah, I didn't. Alright, so we're going straight here. Reach Talisman back on. Then moved here, which is +9. I didn't want to bother going to Soifra Surfer Deep because I didn't unlock it my first playthrough on this character. I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, people don't realize you could avoid 90% of the map, and the side quest just sidetrack you. That's the whole deal of the side quest. Most runs like to kill every 7 Great Rune bosses. Me personally, yeah, it's cool, but I don't care how too much.
Please.
We will talk to Rhea because I want to do that questline this run.
Hello, it's rather my mistress, but I was accosted. Could I ask that thug only if you've any? Oh, what a blessed thug should be resting at an abandoned home. Please.
Now, I believe she's talking about the prawn guy. Prawn dude is a really easy... Like, he drops a pretty good melee weapon early on. Trying to do a fist fighting only build type thing. Wish I'd be here. Also, I think he drops a recipe or his bell bearing where you could buy. I don't remember if it's health boosting or damage boosting rounds, which pretty neat. But the easiest way to do this, just come up next to him. Wow, I missed. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Darn it! I'll make new.
Don't come close. Yeah. The only way to really fight NPCs in this run is just basically juking out their melee attack, so you could actually do a jump attack on them. Run back to Ria real quick. Which I believe is right, yep. Actually, I'm going the other way. I forgot that guy spawned there. We'll kill him. Oh, what? Oh, my dashboard popped off. It's not. Where the heck are you going? So probably Bongo and Death, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Oh, is this the one where... Hold on. I don't remember what the salesman does, actually. It's the one where raise attack on HP. Yep, that is that one. Okay. That isn't bad for this build either.
The Thugglies. Oh yes, thank you, kind. Did I forget? I am right. I seek your very but a steady heart. Such, please. Brave, tarnished, most tarnished. But you are no ordinary. The volcano manor will.
Yep. I do really want to do your questline because she does drop a pretty cool item. I didn't do it on my main character because I just totally forgot that she existed. Volcano questline is kind of boring to me. That's why I just prefer not to do it. However, the items you get from that quest lines are pretty good. Alright, we're gonna go kill things like Gil. No, too many dragons in this game. Yeah, so 8% of the time, Raptor's Black Feathers is pretty good for this build if you have a composite or the black bow, because the jumping attacks are boosted with this. I'd also recommend using Raptor's Claw or again any of these talisman. It's always good to have light load to set before. Light load is always perfect. Another really good tip I'd say is if you're trying to farm bleed arrows, you will need the blood roses, which, let me build some now. The blood roses can be easily farmed early game here at this church. I think there's good 8 of them. And sometimes they'll drop +2, like you guys, oh, yep, right there. So you get a good 9, 10 from here sometimes. There's one more right there, but you could also do Moog's questline pretty early on, do Vari's quest. And if you skip to Moog's palace, the imprisoned merchant there does sell infinite blood roses. It is 100 runes out each, so it's definitely not the cheapest way to go about it, but it's the easiest way to get blood roses. As heartless as it sounds though, I'd recommend killing some of the main merchants you need for like the great arrows, or like there's the Altus Plateau merchant that drops great arrows and holy arrows. The imprisoned merchant, as again, drops the blood arrows. And then there's a few more that drop a few other pretty good items for your bow. My Tustic, oh, it's right there. And one Tustic. I'm still on my mimic tier for this first because I sometimes mess this up. Now, best way to do it, don't aim for the head. It does do more damage, but it's way easier to land Radahn's great arrows onto the body because it does AoE damage. Now, once he stands up, I recommend aiming for the head. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna change this here back up just in case we mess it up. Alright, Glintstone Academy key. I should put Godric Greater Rune on when I'm done, or I'm at the next grace. Which, mark this real quick. Oh, I can just control his drifting. Dropped it too many times earlier. Yeah, you only need 2 Great Runes to actually get to, well, I think it's 2 or 3. I believe 2. If not, I'll just run and do Radahn's quest, Radahn's boss fight. Swap my armor out a bit because the extra defense is always good. Now for Rennala, I would recommend doing the Ritual Sword Talisman in place of the Reach Talisman because it's a very close range fight for this boss 80% of the time. So if you want to play it safe, I'd always recommend just doing Ritual Sword Talisman. Ritual Sword. Man, I'm off my game today. I'd always recommend Warrior Dry Shard and Blue Dancer Charm because those always stack really well, especially if you continuously have light load. This I'd recommend for any fight where they have really slow charge attacks, like Rennala, she has pretty slow attacks. And then, again, the Arrow Talismans are always a must-have. Claw Talisman, really, really important for really fast-paced boss fights like the Godskin Duo in Malekith. I believe you can sleep Malekith. And then, obviously, Radigan's Source Heal is never bad either if you're just trying to dish out as much damage as possible. because it does boost your dex, I think, or strength and dex, but it boosts your stats up a decent amount. The damage is pretty big, but if you're trying to hit the game, Red Gun Spore Seal is the best talisman for those runs, in my opinion. I'm definitely not great at Elden Ring. Like, I'm not perfect with the movesets yet in this game. Okay, another really important thing about this area. It's pretty missable. I'll show you when I get there. Yeah, this is a pretty missable merchant. Which, if y'all didn't know, there's a merchant as soon as you enter this gate. You just gotta run past this sign, which 8% of the time people will forget you could actually do. Which, he drops sleep arrows. Saint Trinus sleep arrows, which I'd recommend grabbing those for Gods Can Do and Malekith. Or you just bleed Malekith. That's not a bad idea either. He's definitely probably the hardest fight for the bow build. Like Fire Giant, he's not horrible. Especially if you have like the bone bow or second phase, just spam down great arrows. So most of the time people forget you could actually use Torrent here, and there's a merchant down here that you can talk to, which I would always recommend doing for the bow builds. He's right here. Now you can kill him, so it's easier.
Well,
There's also a Saint Trina literally right there if you want to actually buy it. So he sells a few also. They're not infinite though. He also drops Stone Sword keys, pretty cheap price compared to everything else. And then if you're doing a crossbow build, definitely recommend coming for these ones, because meteorite bolts are actually insanely strong. Like, most meteorite arrows are pretty strong in this game. So there, I just bought some of those. I'm just gonna buy some of that because they're always handy to have. This isn't a crossbow also build. This is just bow. I do want to do a crossbow build though, because the repeating crossbow is probably the most fun ranged weapon in the game, in my opinion. I know there's a shotgun one DLC, but I don't have it, so roadkill problems. Red Wolf is pretty annoying for any fast-paced. So if you are New Game Plus and you have the Bone Bow, use it for this boss. Because this is probably the most annoying boss to fight in any playthrough. Especially if you're like a slow pace build, like a strength build, like it's not hard. He's just annoyingly fast. Again, I just swapped out some clothing so I could actually get the light load. Mimic Tier I am going to summon for this fight. Well, no, we could attempt it without. I hate these guys, bro. I feel like it was a missed opportunity to add more Great Mage bosses to this area. Especially considering we get to meet like 3 of them, but they're just like regular NPCs. I'll roll the lantern up there. Do it in a minute. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I want the whole. I did every 7 Great Ring boss, my new game with this character, without the lantern. And so, yeah, it's like, it's not needed, but Jesus Christ, Moog's Palace was insanely annoying to get through without the lantern. Yeah, last time on this character, every single one of those dogs jumped onto you, and I was like freaking the hell out. I did avoid the other race, mostly because if you do go there, you are gonna get attacked by like 4 enemies once you get off it, if you didn't clear the room. So it's just more of an annoyance to go there. Ooh, I should have refilled my flask. Oh well, that should be okay. Oop. That's why I used the bow for this fight. I accidentally freaking. Okay, he should die right here. Alright, cool. Really just like the Red Wolf. Alright. So for Renala, Bone Bow off, you want more armor on, which, yeah, consort trousers would probably be the best one to have, because I don't want to wear anything heavy. Now, you can get either Silvertier mask on for your arcane damage if using Serpent Bow. I would always recommend this. Or Rari's mask, aka the white mask, for the bleed arrows. Which for Renala I'm putting on. Oh Jesus Christ, my head was like scale G10. And then you want to take off Air's Reach Talisman. And I'd recommend, if you have the talisman to negate magic damage, I'd recommend putting it on, because you're squishy as hell, especially early on. Because bow builds, we definitely are squishy, always squishy. Now, this on. You can poison her. Another thing to realize is your regular bone bow arrows do less damage than regular arrows. 45 damage, like, it makes a lot of it makes a big difference. But your overall like damage from the bleed is way better than you would get from the arrows, in my opinion. Though you'd be, for most early game bosses, probably better to use regular arrows because you can dish out more damage faster. Or poison arrows, get that sustained damage. Which, that's the plan for Fire Giant, is first phase you want to poison and bleed them. Second phase it resets the poison, so you want to redo poison damage on them, but you could just avoid it completely and just do Renala's arrow, which is the easier way to go about that boss fight. I do really want the Karian set. Oh. Did not expect him to be up there. Yikes. Oh no. Try to do his deathless. This might not go well. This guy sucks. Oh no. Oh, he's waiting. Oh no. Okay. Yep, there he is. Man. Never fight NPCs as a bow character, because they always roll. Oh, he jumped off. That's beautiful. Okay, so Moon's here for this fight. Anybody doing the ritual sword talisman? No, you don't have to kill them. It's way easier to just not worry about that. Oh. Oh, okay. I was gonna take off the arrow. I'm not good enough. Yep. Oh my god. Okay. So this should be the last one. Which she should drop right now. I always, like, headshots do more damage with arrows. I could have one-stopped her. Oh well. Oh, come on. Okay, what's that? Oh, come on. Don't miss. Bonk. Thanks, Moontear. I should have buffed up, but it's fine. Oh, wrong pouch. That's a waste. That's such a waste. Oh, come on now. She is stunnable. Oh, that wasn't it. I thought that was it right there. There we go. That's the hit I needed.
My dear daughter, weave thy night into
That
day.
was not great. Definitely not a great attempt on that. Bro, if I had a gun, bro, man, I should just use a gun. Get the Bloodborne mod. Yeah, but yeah, the mask is bad. I'm I screwed up my character's look. Originally made him look like Joe Biden, but I wanted to have fun, and now I look like yes, definitely not a good look.
My sweetings, come out from
Okay, now we're gonna go get the Dectus medallions, and we are gonna go straight to Margit. Actually, I should be able to level up right here. Oh, I didn't talk to what's her face.
My sweetings.
Oh, I guess I'm not leveling up this this run.
There are books
Where the hell was it?
aplenty. Dither not. Come out, say I.
There it is. I think I was supposed to talk to her at Castlewood Tunnel. Yeah, I totally forgot to talk to Melina, which I guess I don't really need to. I'm pretty high level already, but runes are pretty easy in this game. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting the bleed bone arrows before anything else in this game, because the damage you're outputting early on with the arrow is bad. Oh, what? Okay, guess I'm not talking to her then. Oh, whatever. So here's Fort Ferrith. We're gonna have to go through there. Maybe I gotta go back to Godric's area. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. For my ending, I did Frenzy Flame last time. It was pretty annoying, so I might just do the base game Melina, the Melina ending, or if I have to, I might end up doing View's questline, because that ending is pretty atrocious, and it's pretty decent stuff in her area, in the underground area you unlock during her questline. Which, for a bow build, I think you get the meteorite arrows, or the meteorite great bolts. So Fia's ending's probably the best one to do for that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just like slow. I can't talk to her apparently. Back on this. Yeah, that's the character look right there. Big ol' dwarf looking dude. Alright. So first things first, Fort Height, and then the long trip straight to Fort Ferrith, which honestly isn't too bad to get to. Fort Height's probably the more annoying area in my opinion. Most because the rune bear's there. Definitely wish I had the PC version, because moving around faster is a need for this. Plus my stick drift is just killing me. Alright, so the number 2, right? Okay. I could kill the dragon real quick here, because he's a pretty easy fight. So yeah, we'll do that real quick. Probably the easiest dragon fight in the game in my opinion. Whenever he gets to his fire, he should spawn in the area you're looking at. So, oh come on, I'm not locking onto him. Oh, one more. I should have just said regular one, but it's fine. At this point, I don't even need my moves here. I'm dashing out way too much damage with my great bow. He's just here for distraction at this point. For the sake of it, I guess I'll do Radon, because I haven't actually tested. Because when I first killed him, I killed him with a regular longbow. That was +4, which that was a really bad fight, as you'd probably guess with a longbow. But with a great bow, it shouldn't be bad, because he is sleepable, I'm pretty sure. So once you sleep him, just spam like 3 great arrows on him, and he's history. Yeah, I really Like, this area isn't bad, but the rune bears here are kind of atrociously strong for basically no reason. And it was Blide, if you're the Howl. Also, best spot right here to farm early flowers. There's this one, and then if you go to Jarberg, that's the second best area to farm them. It's also always good if you're trying to farm to pump everything to Arcane, and then switch it back if you're trying to farm for like an hour straight. Because Arcane boosts your item discovery by a crap ton. We are going to grab the Grace here, because this is an area we will have to come back to if I do end up going to do Ronnie's questline. Oh no, Ronnie's questline isn't bad. It's just not for me. Like, Estelle, he's not as hard as he used to be. He's just, I don't know, the whole questline is just boring. Oh my god. Maybe I've just done it too many times, but I just don't find that questline fun. That's a pretty bad hot take, though. Another hot take is Fia's ending is the hardest ending to achieve, in my opinion. And then the Frenzy Flame is the easiest. Because Underground Moog, pretty easy boss fight. So I'd always say Frenzy Flame is probably the easiest one to do, besides the base game one. Which, that's just straight on, you don't have to do any quest for that. Oh no. Are they both following me? Oh no. Hopefully I can teleport out here in time. Oh nope, okay. Yeah, okay, that's fair. The Frenzy Flame ending, I mean, I did the skip for it because the parkour was atrocious. Miyazaki just hates his players when it comes to platforming. But if you know how to do the their post skip on one of the merchants there, it's not bad at all. Okay, so I guess we'll go from Gatefront straight to Caelid. Because I didn't grab the Lake Grace right there. I could have just went straight up from the fort, but I really just want to avoid the Great Rune Bears. Probably would have saved me time if I just went straight through it. Well, that's fair though, yeah, the Frenzy Flame ending, the only thing that really holds itself back is the parkour, and then the sewer itself is just pretty dumb. Like, that whole area is just badly designed in my opinion. Yeah, I definitely dislike the area designs in Elden Ring. Especially Mountaintop of Giants. Like, it's not horrible, but it's, for how big it is, there's not much to do there. Like, it's mostly just an invader hotspot. I'm not going the right way, am I? I'll just skip over here. It's fine. Oh, I die here. Oh, I don't. Still deathless. Play deathless until we're done. Now there is a pretty, like, I'm gonna do Melania at the end of the game, which that definitely not gonna do deathless, especially with a bow build, because let's be honest now, whoever actually could do Melania deathless is probably one of the best, like, Elden Ring players in the world, and I'm definitely not that. So should be able to get through there, unless I had to go up top. Bro, look man, Rodon, I'm gonna do a funny little cheese for Rodon. You'll see. Like, he's not hard, but when it comes to those close range encounters, it's kind of absurd to do with a bow. So I have a plan for Rodon if I do go fight him. I don't know if it will work, but it should. I don't know if they patched it. Which, if you run back when he spawned in, he won't shoot his arrows at you, and he'll start charging toward you with the swords. I don't know if they patched that though, so we will have to double check that. Alright, I think there is a portal here, which should be where I should stop by first. Unless this is the wrong portal and I just wasted my time getting here. Is this the physic? Oh, it's Crimson Tier. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure the portal is around here, unless I'm like slow. Yeah, it's right here. I think this goes to Caelid, but I might be wrong. But yeah, the Rodon fight, I'm planning on making him run towards me so I could get a good 5 free hits on him. Okay, yeah, perfect. So, this is Grail, which is the death root area also, I believe. So now I just gotta run straight down. Run past his gargoyle, because he always beats me, no matter what I do. Now, I am going to kill this dragon on this bridge, because he's easy. 80,000 roots? 96 if you have the Scarabring on. Which, it's kind of pointless to get the runes, but I am going to buy like 999 blood roses and like all the materials I need. Grab a grace real quick. You could do the cheese here, but I'm not great at doing the cheeses in this game. Yeah, free money. Alright, so let me buff up. I should be able to 3-shot him with the Rodon Ash of War if I do this correctly. Because he should stand still for like 10 seconds, I believe, to do his roar. Which you want to start now. 1, 2. No. Oh, I missed it with some of that. 3. Oh, that's 4. It should have been 3. I'm not gonna be in time. It's whatever. Oh, 160,000. It's because I'm on New Game. Because it doubles on New Game plus 2. It's definitely the easiest way to get to Altus Plateau. I don't know why people intend to do the magma worm skip, because it's just more work. When you could probably walk like 200 feet to go to a teleporter straight to the next area to get this medallion. Yeah, if you're like, there's a cool skip to get the Rain of Arrows Ash War. If you use this, I'll show it after I get this medallion. Especially for bow builds, it's pretty good early on, Ash War. Don't want to do it now because I'm probably gonna end up killing myself doing it, knowing me. And I'm gonna kill Grail. Because again, free money. And I might die here, because Sirens and I don't have a good relationship. So long as they don't use your scream. Oh, I'm good. Now I'm hoping this run will only take me an hour and a half longer on New Game, because the only area that's probably going to give me the most trouble is Fair Mazul. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I guess I'll just jump down. Nothing really too scary about this area. Oh, forgot you came there. Come back for Grail in a minute. I want to show this skip because not a lot of people do it. Should be over here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a few cheeses this run, especially with O'Neil. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward skip. You wanna aim, like, you wanna be on the edge of this, so you get as much. My torrent wants to turn right. All right. So you wanna look this way toward the star. Jump up. Well, I missed it, but basically, you skip this whole parkour section. That was a really bad demonstration, but you skip this whole parkour section straight down there. You'll get the Star Ruin, Ash War. It's definitely easier than, well, as you can see the blood puddles, it's definitely easier than in this area. Okay, let's go kill Grail real quick. Hopefully, he doesn't stand up on this glitch. Because he glitched out a while ago when I did it, which I don't know if they ever patched that. Hopefully they did. Yeah, so blood arrows will be alright. I'm actually kind of curious to see how much, I got so scared he was about to stand up, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. Love this boss. Yeah, no, that's definitely not doing any damage. I love this guy. You know what? I don't know if he'll attack it, but it'd be great. What are you tagging? Gotta crash out on this guy. Only shooting that dirt. Alright, dude. Alright, good damage. Might run out of arrows by the time I'm done with this. Just use this at this point. Dear God. I'm actually running out of arrows. This is kind of a waste, but 3 runs. Actually, just poison the dude, honestly. I can poison him, I don't know. gonna swap to normal arrows. Just get the max damage possible. Oh man, this is atrocious. That should be it. I hope. Yep. That was a lot of arrows. Alright, we're gonna go straight to Altus Plateau now. And then I guess we could skip straight to Radon if after Draconic Tree Sentinel. Yeah, it only took I think 140 arrows. Yeah, that was it's rough, but big money. Okay, so yeah, we'll do Draconic Tree Sentinel first. And then if the door is still locked, we were gonna go straight to Radon. I don't remember if it was 3 Gurins you need or 2. I hope it's 2. But if not, yeah, Radon boss fight shouldn't be too atrocious. I do want to get Golem Great Arrows though for Elden Beast, but it's probably not going to happen. Either way, it shouldn't be too bad of a fight, because big target means easy hits for the Great Bow. I could do Alexander's questline also, because I have the one if you kill him early on, but if you get his endgame one, it's plus 15 instead of plus 10, which a lot of people don't know about, but the extra 5% is always good to have. Plus easy questline. Jar of Alexandria isn't really a hard questline to do. Do I have O'Neill's banner? I don't. I thought I did. Oh wait, no, that's the Lake Rot one, I believe. I have it backwards. I gotta go kill him later. I don't know why I didn't do that in my first new game, because that banner adds another plus 10 damage, I believe. Drifting. Jesus Christ. That's what I get for dropping my control like 8 times last night. Okay, so for Draconic Tree Sentinel, it's pretty straightforward. He blocks a decent amount of your attacks, and so the best thing to do for him is to just spam Line Great Bow. Usually that's what you should do, but I'm feeling kinda risky, and if I die here, I die here. So far still deathless, and it's been about an hour. Which 2-hour run is the go for, but I'm not great at the game. They gotta give me Armored Core 6 update though from FromSoft. Definitely need Armored Core DLC. Or a remaster of Bloodborne. That'd be fun. Alright. So, Rhea should spawn in right here.
I knew you. I hereby intake my hand.
Which we will do that later, because we don't want to come back to Altus. I'm surprised we haven't had Bloodborne, like, any more Bloodborne content lately. I know it's an old game, but I wouldn't be surprised if they tried remastering it again, considering like the PC players really want it. I don't know if Xbox has Bloodborne. That'd be interesting if they didn't. Because I think it was a PlayStation exclusive. I do gotta trade in my PlayStation 4 for PS5 though eventually, because unironically the FPS difference from PS5 is way better for all games. Like the extra frame is super good for these runs. Okay, my controller's drifting bad. I don't know if y'all saw that. Torrent keeps jumping left. Do I have... I do. We are avoiding the tree sentinels here. I could kill them. I did it last playthrough. But with double HP, they're atrocious. Mostly the ones with the shield follow you into this area here. So try to make your way to the Grace immediately. Yep. Okay, cool, they didn't fall all the way over here. That's good. Man, I haven't live streamed in a minute, but I was bored. So this is a good feeling. Having this in a minute. Hey man, look. Hey man. It might be bad. However, stick drift, deathless, you know, that's something. That's something that oh god. I almost stick drift into the gargoyle. That was almost bad. We are gonna 1v1 Godric, not Godric, Morgott, because he does come back. If that's another thing a lot of people miss, is that Morgott does come back to try to kill you again. I don't know if it was Morgott or Margit, but he does spawn back in here. Surprisingly, no health bar, which is kind of a shame. Wish he counted as a boss again. But it's this NPC right here. If you kill it, it becomes a boss. Which again, free money. I think it's like 40,000 runes this playthrough.
I see thee.
Yep.
Smolder, wretch.
Oh, come on. I was gonna bleed him. He is really chunky and moving plus too. I should probably use a bundle for this fight. I don't have it equipped. Never mind. And I'm in another hole. Okay, it is Margit. I figured. It's not Morgott or Margit. They both look the same to me. Well, I mean, they're twins, so obviously. I kind of find their fights dull, because they're literally the same boss. Just one has flying swords. Let's put the bone bow back on. Oh, where is it? This is also pretty missable. there is a grace here that a lot of people miss. I would recommend getting it, especially if you're trying to discover that area later on, because there is pretty good items like the Black Knife, Assassin Blade, and most of the Hero Grave, which is good if you're trying to level up your Mimic early on. Alright, we're gonna spend a lot of these runes. I could level up like twice. I could level up, but I think the items are more important right now. Oh god, that's stick drift. I might have to blow into my controller stick real quick. That's actually kind of atrocious. Oh, I'm getting hit through that. Alright. What the heck? Go back one more time. I'm immune myself with the kick. I'm blow into my stick real quick. It usually helps. Alright. If that doesn't fix it, oh well.
Is accustomed well.
Okay, so stack up on all the arrows again. Yeah, big money. Alright, now I'm fully stacked up on those by a lot of these. Actually, that'd be a funny head gear. Hold up. Let's see what this looks like on my character. Oh, okay. I like that look. It's kind of funny. Yeah, if I still have stick drift, it is what it is. I'm gonna lock in. I still gotta do a new game run on my mage character, which shouldn't be hard. Because it took me 56 hours to set up that character, so it better be worth it in New Game Plus. These guys are... I hate the golems here. Just gonna run past them. Hopefully they don't follow me. If they do, I'll just do a quick exit. I could do the kind of Tree Sentinel skip, cheese, but it's better to do with a riposting weapon, or not riposting, a heavy weapon. Okay, so here he is. We're gonna check. Yeah, okay, we're gonna execute him real quick. I don't want those guys shooting me during this fight. Hopefully that resets him. He usually does. Alright, this could be my first death of this whole entire New Game run. Wouldn't be surprised. Alright, so he is easily staggerable with great arrows. Thing is though, half his attacks do like, they spawn on you like his lightning bolts. Plus he has a triple one, so preferably you'd want a weapon that's faster. Or, you know, just don't get hit. You know, that's always an option. Just get good at the game. Alright. Tree Sentinel time, and then hopefully, if possible, we could skip Radon. Oh, that didn't hit my Mimic. Oh, it did. Alright. Alright. So the plan, hit him immediately with them. And hopefully I could get some off. Yep, that's good damage. And as you can see, you can stagger him. Ooh, that's not good. Yep, that's the attack you usually want to avoid. Right here, easy hit. No, never mind. Garbage. Garbage. You might die here, actually. Never mind, you avoid that. Oh, no, we're good. You cooked. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're done time. So it is 3. Okay. Well, I mean, it's good we unlocked Altus, so we don't have to actually fight that whole area. Because if you go to Altus Plateau first, I mean, it's pretty common knowledge, but Altus, you can skip the whole entire first, clearing out of, like, the Misbegotten over there. Let's add a charge to this first. Actually, it's all good. Let me change the time real quick, because I think, yeah, it says nighttime before you go back over there. I think I do have to run over there still, so it should take me a little bit. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna run down here real quick from Fort Ferrith. Shouldn't be too bad of a run, hopefully. Never mind, that's on top of the cliff. So we're just gonna... Because this is also at the bottom of the cliff, I believe, so there's no real easy way to get up there unless this is Old Beach, which I don't think it is. Oh no, I'll remember. I guess I'm taking the long way around Fort Ferrith. Probably be the fastest way to get to it. Okay, see how Radon goes, because he's usually a rough fight for me. I won't be summoning the guys though, because we don't want his health to increase. Mimic Tear might be a play. I kind of want to avoid using him, because sometimes Mimic Tear will end up running too close to me, and then he'd use his Meteorite Shatter move thing. So I really don't want to deal with that. Radon's Great Ruin wouldn't be bad though. Now I'm guaranteed to probably die at least once during the Fire Giant fight. Mostly because I always get the timing wrong when it comes to his roll, but it shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, yep. That would have been a sad first death. I think half my deaths so far have been from falling in like 8% of the characters I played on. And I can't believe I'm almost through there. Or the Grace, no point. Alright, O'Neill's in there. Probably gonna grab his banner before Fire Giant. Now, I think this guy sells one of the items I need.
Welcome.
Clusters of... Oh, no, no Fire Butterfly?
These.
That's a shame. No, okay, it's just a Stone Clumps. I thought he actually sold the Poison Bloom. I'll buy those, though. These are always good to have. Oh, okay, he sells the Fire Arrows, okay. These are really, really good for Radagon. He is extremely weak to... Well, he's weak to fire or neutral to fire, and same as Elden Beast, so this is your go-to. The endgame fight. Is it fletched? It is fletched. Okay, that's good. And then, obviously, you want Aeonian Butterflies, so you can make Scarlet Rot Arrows. Which, I'm gonna do some of that right now. I don't even have the round table unlocked yet. But I think we'll be fine. We'll cook. We will grab this Grace, because I might come back to kill Ezekiel, whatever his name is. Probably the hardest dragon to fight early on. Because not only is he tanky, he has an absurd amount of AoE damage. God. Oh, what's up, man? Go away. 2 health. Oh, yep, let's not do that. I think that guy drops the flail, though. It's not a bad weapon. Let's avoid the Night Cavalry. I could kill him. But I'm trying to beat this game as fast as I can right now. I do also really, really hate Caelid. So for bow runs, the arrows reach talisman, you'll find it in this tower right here. So this is the best, like, this is the go-to spot for early, for as early as you can for your bow runs. I'll skip straight over there. Alright, let's go kill Radon. I do also count Loretta's bow as a bow. So if you want to pump that for the magic damage, that's also not a bad thing to do. Because even though it's not technically a bow, it's a bow weapon. Alright. We are going to grab this Grace. Okay, what talismans do I want for this fight? I kinda need, yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with this. Because all of those are pretty essential for this fight.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Radon, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you! Champion! The festival!
Okay. So hopefully this still works. I believe it does. Because there is a... Hold on, I think this is... Is this a... Yep. Okay, never mind, I thought it was somber. But yeah, you can skip his whole entire arrow phase. There's also a cheese you could do if you go to the left furthest most side of the field, which I believe, I don't know if they patched it, but you could get on top of I don't know which pillar it is, but you could get on top of one of those sites over there, and you could shoot down on them. Only thing with that is it kind of like it's kind of hit and miss. If you miss the torrent jumps, you're probably gonna get shot or hit. Alright. So you just want to run over here. I think. See if he does it. Oh no, I don't think it happened. He went out of range. Oh no, he's coming. Okay, so I can't mimic tier. That's fine. So, yeah, you skip his whole arrow phase. Just gonna wait a little bit until he gets close. Oh, that's good damage, okay. Mistime that. Yep. I always mistime that. I never get the timing on that right. Okay, let's see if I do this correctly. Alright, that wasn't bad. Okay, I thought I was gonna die. I almost got by him. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, first try redone. Got worried there for a minute, because I messed up my roll when he was spamming all that crap. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I like that a lot. That's so good. Alright, straight to the bridge. And we're gonna go kill Margit. Goldfrey and Market. Goldfrey's a pretty easy fight. I do think Godfrey is also pretty easy. You just gotta worry about his second phase, which you mostly just gotta worry about the first grab attack he did, and after that he shouldn't be too bad, because you want to mostly Scarlet Raw him and poison him for that fight, but he's really susceptible to bleed. Oh, what? What do you mean? Oh, more Great Runes. That's 3. I guess I gotta go activate 1. Maybe it's activation. So I guess I'll just run to. I don't really like that tower though. It's kind of atrocious. So we could skip and do this one. Yeah. I thought you only. Yeah, okay. I guess that's a plan. And I didn't think you had to activate them. Maybe I remember wrong. Oh yeah, I gotta activate 2. Okay. So I could have avoided Radon, I just had to get 2 Great Runes activated. I thought you just needed 2 Great Runes in general. I could never be a speedrunner, bro. This time sucks. What am I at right now? I think I'm in 2 hours almost. Oh, yeah, about almost 2 hours. That's not bad actually. 143. Now we're 43. I killed 3 Great Rune bosses and almost have this area unlocked, so that's not bad at all. The ideal time would be 2 hours 30 minutes, but I don't think I'm gonna get it in time. So it's probably gonna look like a 3-hour run, perhaps. Is that? I'm following the wrong one. I'm crazy. I do really dislike going through this area, in this tower, because the mages have 3-shot capability, even new game. So, if you have Tree Sentinel Shield, it's probably the best thing to use to get through this whole entire thing. But I generally just dislike going through it. There's also the Godskin Noble, which is pretty annoying. Which I don't remember if you have to kill him or not to actually get to the end. So, we'll kill him anyways for his moveset. Not moveset, armor set. Oh no! That would have been a sad way to die. Oh, I gotta go underneath. That's right. Wrong way. So I gotta go over there. Miranda's. Always thought those were really dumb boss fights. I think it's the Painter Shack. It is. I'm gonna grab this. I don't remember where I bring this painting, because I know you get an Ash of War from it. I just don't remember what it was. So, yeah, it's just right there. I definitely could have just went through the bottom area, would have been faster. It's probably the safest way to do this, though. Another good thing to know, smoldering butterflies, right here. Yeah, they usually spawn an okay amount here. So if you need to farm fire arrows for any reason, or the smoldering butterflies, that's probably the easiest place to get them. Because I think the max you get from there is like 8. Which if you have discovery pretty high, I would always recommend that. I am worried about Farm Azul, because I don't think I could do that deathless. Okay. That was bad. Let's not do that. 274, I'll make more. I could avoid this guy. Screw that guy. Let's just avoid it. Oh yeah, that's a good look. Wrong side. Oh, wrong. Oh, come on. I might be going the wrong way, if I'm being honest. I don't remember 100% how to get to this. I don't. Oh. I'll just kill these guys real quick. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember if I'm going the right way. Might Google it real quick. There's nothing wrong with being unsure. Hopefully nothing. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Is this the death rune? I might be totally at the wrong area. Yeah, this is definitely... I don't... Okay, we can't do this one. We are gonna do... Radon's. Go make sure I'm doing the right stuff because I don't want to die in this tower. Okay. Because I don't remember if... Yeah, this is the one where you go inside it. Alright, we're good. Oops. No, this is where I die because of fall damage. That would be... pretty disappointing. Because so far I'm still deathless on this one. And I've killed Draconic, Morgott, Nala, Godric, and Radon. So 5 of the main storyline bosses. I can't see crap. I should have turned it to daytime. Oh! Let's not do that. Now, you should be able to go right here. Which this should be the easier way to get up. No, okay, this is the wrong one. So we're just gonna... Okay. I might have screwed myself, hold up. I don't want to die, so I'm just gonna teleport back to Fort Barrow. I messed up the area where you jump at. That's a goob. Nah, I'm a goober. I'll set it at daytime too while I'm at it. I did go up the wrong ladder. Alright. Let's do this again. Now for this, I am going to use Assassin's Gambit. We're just going to avoid everything we can, because I really don't want to get hit by this crap. What am I doing? For those who don't know, you can buy Assassin's Gambit, if I believe Bernal, once you unlock Volcano Manor. Or maybe it's before in the War Master Shack, I don't remember. It's either or. Oh yeah, so much easier to see. What? That's not what I meant to do. Was it there? No, I'm not gonna bother trying. That guy nearly killed me. Alright. That was almost really bad, I'm not gonna lie. Wrong one. You want to go up. Yeah, Assassin's Gambit is also something you should, like, if you're gonna do a bow run, Assassin's Gambit for any sort of situation where it has to, like, set up in long range distance. Especially for PvP, Assassin's Gambit has been a go-to lately for most PvP builds. However, for Godskin Duo, you really do want it so you can set up your Saint Truno arrows, and I think it's a 6 proc. Because if you shoot more than 6 times, they'll stand back up immediately without actually going to sleep. But I might end up just getting a sleep pot. That might just be the fastest way to do it. Let's build everything I can right now. I'm still not anything. These are good if you're trying to lure enemies away. Alright, we're gonna go straight to gold free after this. Alright, that took way too long. The chances are I'd gold free would be so sad. Oh, what? Okay. It has to be bugged out. Because I have 2 great runes. Okay. Oh, wait. Did I have to go to round table? Yeah, let me... Ugh. I gotta go round table. Okay. So I think if I do this right, I gotta go to Market's area real quick. Can't believe I missed that. That's such a time waster. Oh, how did I mess this up? So I think I should be able to talk to Melina here. Melina. No, not here. Oh no. That's a shame you can't just go there without having to talk to Melina. Okay, yeah, here it is. I think. Unless you just take. What the heck? Okay. uh. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't talk to her at the front gate, did I? No, I don't think I did. I think I completely skipped it. Wrong. I just thought about it. I don't remember if I talked to her or not. Because I don't think I ever rested. Man, I might be so slow. Did I not rest here? Oh, I never rested here. Oh, I'm so dumb. Wait. Yeah, I'm so dumb.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve, but I can
Oh,
play
I'm
your
bugged
turning
out.
to aid you. You need own to the foot. Then it's settled. Summon me. Ah, Torrent has treat him with. Shall I turn? Let my share them with me.
I'm gonna level up real quick
Your
though.
thoughts, your ambitions, the principles.
More endurance. Alright, now if I go to... Let's go to Margaret's area now. Talk to her, see if I get the invitation. And then talk to the Finger Maiden. And then I should be able to go. Oh no, I messed up this badly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, okay, here it is. Dude, I completely forgot to talk to her.
Forgive me. To see whether and it seems my Torrent, whereas I'm in, there is but one I can take gathering play. Very well, let my hand.
Oh, I beefed it so much. That was like 30-40 minutes lost. Don't skip the torrent after a new game. Don't skip.
Only fine. You have now to become the finger as much now become.
Okay. I think we're good. I don't think I beefed it. I was like, dude, I soft fuck myself, but no, we're good. This should be it. You just gotta get these, and we are decent. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a breather. Okay. We're gonna go straight to Gold Free. I can never be a run streamer, bro. I'm so bad at this game. Now, you do get the black bow from the capital. It's pretty easy to get. You just gotta know where to run to. I'd recommend go getting that if you're trying to do bow run. But it is a mid-game weapon. So you probably won't get it early on, even though it's probably the better longbow in the game. Probably the best bow in the game, in my opinion.
For bringing me
Like, it's
here.
easily
And
top
thus
5
I shall depart
like you
farewell.
get.
I shall leave I wish you luck. You have I have no doubt.
Because I think my top 5 bows currently is Bone Bow, the Golem Great Bow, the Black Bow, which is this one, and then you got Anne's Back Bow, and then Radon Great Bow is number 1 for me. Well, it's because Radon's Great Bow has insane AoE capabilities for large targets. So if you're trying to kill, like, let's say you're doing Assassin's Gambit, and you're PvPing someone, if you get just in the right distance with Nero's reach on, you have a chance to possibly 1 to 2 shot someone with the Ash Board or Radon's Great Bow. So I'd always recommend trying that out if you're trying to become a PvP bow builder. I've also been seeing people do it with Grains of Arrow and Igon's Bow, which that also works, but in my personal opinion, it doesn't work as effectively. But it still works. We're gonna ignore the Urtree Avatar. No, I'm not gonna go over there, but basically, if you go up the staircase and jump onto that roof there, it will spawn in, I think, on one of these 3 rooftops. No, here, yeah, it's right here. So, yeah, you go up the staircase, jump on that roof, and parkour to that rooftop right here. And that will be the black bow, which is the one I've been using this whole entire run. Which, unlike other longbows, this is the only one where you could do a jump attack with. Which makes this probably the fastest attacking bow you could get that has like decent damage early on. And it's just a somber smithing weapon. So it's pretty strong. But if you're trying to just do whatever you can, then the serpent bow isn't bad, because that probably does the best damage dealing overall. Yeah, almost like gold free. I do want to do a dagger only run at some point. should have gotten the banner first, but it's fine. O'Neill's banner would have been pretty good for this upcoming boss. But as I said, Godfrey isn't really hard. You just gotta worry about his stomps, which, just like regular Godfrey, you could easily jump him. You just gotta time it with his foot, so literally just watch his foot for like half the fight. Oh. Alright, easy fight. We should get through rounds. Never forget to touch his grace. Now, I believe if you walk down that staircase, you can get a ancient somber smithing stone. But I got mine in Moog's Palace because that's probably the fastest way to actually get a somber smithing 10 if you're trying to get one before this fight. Yeah, Moog's Palace is probably the easiest place to actually get the somber smithing. That boss fight was only 10 arrows, that wasn't bad at all. Then again, I used my mimic, which apparently that's quote-unquote not playing the game correctly, but what do they know about playing the game correctly? You could cheese this guy just by standing here. Yeah, I don't need to fight him, but yeah, he's busy. Anyways, yeah, that doesn't matter at all. But the plus 5 on every stat is genuinely better. But that one raises everything higher than the plus 5 on your vigor, stamina, and endurance. Now I do sometimes mess up the fight. Yeah, so we have the Mimic. He's a good distraction. Definitely not as hard without actually going to the Mimic. This is prime bow build right here for bosses. Alright, Fire Giant.
Hello. Allow me, you are prevented. The thorns, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide. Shall I turn? Let my hand share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Yeah, we'll stack up decks one time. Alright, so we're just gonna skip straight to the door. So there's a pretty easy way to get down there. You don't gotta, like, I just did the roof skip. You could probably just take the highway next to the Erdtree Avatar, but this is safer in my opinion. Or you could do the bird skip, but not bird skip, the wall skip. But I can't do that on this controller. I'm just garbage with it. Bird skip is in Farmzul. Oh well, I think I was wrong the right spot, so I guess we're just running past this thing. I mean, the door's right there. It's not that bad of a run. I just don't like the Erdtree Avatar possibly hitting me. Oh god. There is a secret room we could go up that left on, but I don't remember the items there being anything great, so I just avoid them. So for Fire Giant, same thing as Radon. You just play it at a distance, and you basically just wait for his slow, like his attacks where he just stands still for like all of them. Missed. Oh well. Oh, what the heck? Oh, you just saved it, you whore. Oh, yeah. So... I dislike the bridge toward the... with the golem on it. So if I die... that is a place I die a lot at. Oh, okay, this is the one with the secret room on it. Okay. Not the other one, this is the one. Yep, let's not fight that. Never fight enemies that are resistant to pierce with a bow. The Blackblade Kindred and the not really better ones are the Crystallians. I mean, you can still break them and then do regular damage, but you'll be doing a staggering 16 damage even fully maxed out the bow. So you're better off just using blunt for those guys. Never use a bow against anything like that, especially the Falling Star Beast. Don't fight those things with bows. They aren't worth the time or effort. Like, the only ones that, like, the Crystallians are useful though, so we recommend getting them tier with at least a great bow on, because it makes it easier to survive actually. Like, they're not hard. Like, they're easy to dodge. It's just, by my god, it's bad. Okay, I know there's a skip here you could do for, I don't know if it's right here. Yeah, I don't think it's right here. Yeah, no. But I know there's a skip you could do around here to the merchant right here. That's like right above this. Maybe it's over here. Somewhere around here. I don't know. Anyways. Dude, this bird right here killed me so many times on my last character because I was trying to get that, that beetle. Yeah, I really dislike this bridge just because of that golem. Because he can and will one-shot you. Like, they don't give a F, bro. So you just want to watch out for him in the distance. Look out for when he's starting to charge his attack, and then you can do the torrent get off trick, where you literally just scaff torrent and you become vulnerable to damage. Alright, yeah, here he comes. White right here. Hopefully this doesn't hit me here, because that's scary. Okay, we're good. Really hate that bridge. Seeing that guy aim at me is always terrifying. Alright. Our next big hurdle is getting past Borealis. It shouldn't be too hard. Just hug right side of the wall and watch out for the lobster. It's usually easy peasy from there. I probably could have skipped this grace. Alright, so the best thing to do is that just hug the cliff face, but not too close, because there is a lobster hugging, I think, the furthest part of it. But it will basically let you just avoid the whole entire Borealis fight. He still spawns in toward those two trees, like where I'm looking at straight ahead. Yep. So once it starts fogging, you know you're butting in his area. Yep, there he is. So just hug right side. And there's a lobster coming up that you should avoid, which he should be like right here. Yep. Now you just want to go up these rocks, and you're home free. If you haven't, go to that church and grab the chalice. The chalice is always really important to get. Probably faster we can get there, but I'm too stupid really. No. I think it's over here. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's see how this boss fight goes. Grab this just in case. Because sometimes I die to the giant hands here, because I'm not careful sometimes. So I think there's a really simple way of just heading straight there, so I'm trying to just follow that instead of go under where the giant hand drops out. Knowing me though, I'm still going to end up going through it, because I'm stupid like that. I am surprised there aren't giant green bears here, though. If there is one, then I definitely missed him. And the giant hand spawns like right here somewhere. Or yeah, I probably went past him. That's good. Okay, so there's the chalice right here. I don't know why I jumped. Alright. And normally you'd want to take this chain, but since we're playing bow, you really want the more range the better to set up. And I would recommend trying to go for headshots on Fire Giant, but first phase it's the same as any other build. Just hit the leg. But with Jadon's great arrows, aim at his head, because this should hit 8% of his body. Oh, there he is. He's usually walking. I'm surprised he isn't right now. Should be doing this really quick, so. I'm not close enough. Good thing about the bleed arrows is that you don't actually directly hit him. Like, you don't have to hit his foot. I'm gonna swap to... Oh, I don't need to take it off. Misjudged it. I suppose he hasn't bled yet. Oh, there we go. Alright, so from here, same deal. Here's his volcano move, so he can legit just... Yep, staggered. Pretty simple. And he should be dead right here. Missed it. Oh, he's dead. Oh, it's smooth. Alright. Always quick ways to get torn with the quick bar, but I find it easier just pressing the menu. Alright, this is gonna be the hardest part of the run. Oh, come on. Okay, Torrent. Okay, Torrent. Jesus Christ. Watch my stick shift killed me. But whenever, so random arrows with Radahn's Great Bow, it's pretty good on the second phase because as you see, headshots will stun him, and it should completely cancel out his first that first attack he does whenever he starts charging. But I was missing it a couple times, so you should probably aim for the body side of the head, or like the. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I should be able to level up twice here. Oh, just once. Almost enough for twice. Actually, it should be twice one. I should just use who do I not care about using? Okay, so let's get...
I have long of this world and death. Are you to commit? Very well, let my hand.
long have I been doing this? Probably too long. I gotta charge my phone. Uh-oh. I'm sitting here the whole time, my phone's not charging. Okay. This is gonna be a rough next 2 fights. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die at the bird area also. I can do the bird skip, but I end up missing it so many times. So it's safe for me to just do birds. Even though I really am risking it. This is probably where I end up dying, is this area. It's just the reality of Miyazaki games, bro. FromSoft has probably some of the worst designed areas of all of, like, content design. I mean, I guess this was their first try doing an open area. Don't go into that room, especially if you're trying not to die, because all those dudes will follow you in there. It's safer to just get this area over here at the end of this. Never worth going to that room. Never worth it. Like, unless you try and invite friends to kill this dragon, it's still not worth it. I do got Ghoul how many sleep bone arrows it takes though to actually knock out the duo. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so 5 arrows. So 5 arrows are what you should be shooting. So I'm gonna use Saint Trina's, and then I want like normally I would use Mimic Tear for this fight, but he will wake up the duo because he might if you aren't safe with your Mimic, he will probably end up showing the one that's asleep besides the one that's awake. So it is easier to just totally skip, just not summoning Throne Tier for that fight. But it's still gonna be a really hard fight for me, because normally what you want to do is get a Sleep Pot, and oh wait, this isn't there yet. So normally you want to get Sleep Pots and sleep them that way, because it only takes 2 Sleep Pots to make them fall asleep. Now I did say I was going to grab it earlier, but I want to do it with my bow for the sake of the bow run. So I think I'm gonna... I could Assassin's Gambit it. So for this, we won't be using Radon's Great Arrows. We will be using the Bloodbone, and then this is the easiest way to start this fight with a bow from what I've seen and from what I've done. So it should be 5. So let's take the big fat one first. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 3, 4, 5. 3 is. So it was 4 last time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're gonna start the fat one. Now we still nipped here. You don't want to do it before the fight. Alright. Same with this guy. Wait for your stamina to regen fully. Stand close. So fat guy should be spawning here now. We'll take off that, put on arrows. Oops, wrong one. It's always so annoying to fight this guy. Last one. He is stunnable with Redonga arrows, I believe. Alright, that went smooth. I should have used the gold. Oh well. Gold Scarab Talisman. Alright, that went pretty good. Alright, last but not least, Malekith, and then we got the last three bosses. Well, 4. I forgot that. What's his name? The all-knowing. I don't remember his name. Godfrey? No. Godric? Godfrey? I don't know. Just run past this whole thing. Could kill Plassey. He's not a hard fight. Because again, big enemy, really easy to hit with Redonga arrows, which is guaranteed to do at least over 3k damage. Which Plassey only think has 30k, so just hit him like 10 times with that. Oh no, I could be wrong. I don't know how much he has in New Game Plus. Either way, it's the same strat no matter what. Alright, this is really gonna suck here, so let's just some edge here. Yep. Oh, right into landing. I'm kind of mad that the birds don't get hurt by landing too. He does disappear once you run next to him, so you never have to worry about killing him. Well, usually you don't have to. This right here, always come to pick this up. Fine. So for this next area, Assassin's Gambit, don't think you're better than these guys. They will murder you. Probably doing it a little too early. Yeah, I did it a little too early. I thought a guy was here. Oh, he is. I always miss the dodge here when it comes to the big guy. That's why you want to test the gambit, because it takes them longer to actually notice you. Alright. This is going to be my first death, guarantee. Do we want to kill the tree sentinel here? I kind of want to. Yeah, we're about 3 hours in now. Which that's about on pace for 30 minutes. 35 more minutes, that's what I'm thinking. I want to get my buff in before the door, so I might have to kill the tree sentinel. No, it's not worth the time. I'll just buff in room. Also, my moves here. Oh my god, I thought he was about to slam on me. Are you kidding me? Second phase. Oh, wrong arrow. That might cost me. This might be it. I didn't get the hits down in time. No, I tried rolling. That's my first death. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. I might have to try poisoning him. That might be the play. I have frost arrows. That might be better than... I don't know how to level a lot though. So we'll replace Radahn's great bow with the bone bow. Yeah, I was worried that was gonna happen. Sometimes when you're trying to cancel off the Ash of War, it'll just hold the R2. So it's pretty rough. Yeah, so trying to canceling out is just really rough with this character. That wasn't a bad first attempt though. Oh, come on, dude. It's not good. Not good at all. You never want that. You never want to waste this many flasks this early on. That happened again. I was trying to cancel out my Ash of War, and then it still shot. Dead, bro. Ridiculous. Oh god. The mimic. Yeah, it's the second phase. That's rough. I think I'm gonna take a break there. I haven't eaten yet. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there because I gotta eat and that's just rough. I need a break. That's my first 2 deaths of this whole entire run in the past 3 hours. Rougheroni. Bye guys.